If you need to take your family out for that special night out, may I recommend the Crazy Cock Bar, located on this pirate-infested, also militia-infested island known as... Oh god, what's the actual name of this island? Fuck it, Ozkaboz. Hello everybody! As you can see right now, I'm orbiting around, and no longer am. As you may tell, possibly from the microphone quality, is that I am recording this after the gameplay has already been done. Much like the previous Far Cry 5 Permadeath episode. There I go again, once orbiting. So I'm just going to try my freaking best to try and make this as entertaining as possible. I'm not too confident with my post video recording, whatever. I'm not very good at this shit. I'm not very good at this shit anyway. But yes, no, this. Oh man, there's a lot I want to quickly get through before I even get down to the game. There's a lot. There we go. So I'm gonna liberate the watchtower. I've already given you my thoughts and feelings towards the Far Cry 3 Classic Edition on my other video of the Far Cry 3, the T.Wilde or Tom Wilde plays. But no, very quickly, I yesterday posted a video of me just quickly giving you a little update on what's been going on with me, and I did mention how I'm going through some personal things, nothing to worry about. Been making my kitchen, as you can see from my Twitter, at T.Wilde1995, if you so kindly follow. Oh, it's a chicken. Yes, now I do mention how I appreciate any support you throw my way, and I watched back at that, and I said, and it just, to me at least, it kind of came across as if I'm expecting people to give me support after that video, but the way that it was supposed to come across is that I was meant to say I'm thankful, I appreciate all the support, you know, the likes, the thumbs up, the comments saying great video, and any feedback. I greatly appreciate. Yeah, before I created that video, and oh yes, I remember that this bit. I crapped my pants, as you can see right here. Oh, such a damn shame how my microphone was turned off. I gotta make sure this one's on. Actually, I didn't even check. Oh, I know it's on, and right now I'm just waiting for them to go. But yeah, no, I greatly appreciate everything you sent me from the past. I did not mean to come across as like an appreciation hogger. And I remember thinking at this point very quickly, is that either they're really gone, or that they're just rendering has disappeared. So I risked it and carried on. But yeah, no, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. I hope you enjoy this permadeath. One thing that I have learned from this, and excuse me, there's my wife. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, 2 seconds is done. What was I saying? Oh yes, learn. One thing I've learned from doing this Far Cry 3 permadeath the way that I have, is that you may have saw from when I quickly loaded up the map, is that it's not of the first island. It is actually the second, the bottom island. And I have learned that I'm such a gibbon for doing that because this island is more difficult. Mainly because there is militia instead of pirates enemies. Obviously the militia are more armored, better equipment, just better all round. And the pirates, you can kill them fairly easily. They can still get you, but they're much more easy to kill than these bastards. So hence why I'm, sneaking across. I mean, I try and be stealthy anyway, but use buttons like Far Cry 5 or on the upper island when I was going through to get to this point. It wouldn't really matter too much whether whether I cock up or I go in dumb and loud, or whether I go in silently. It didn't really matter because I knew that I could take these down. If I cock this up... Oh, Jesus. What? Whew. Still gets me. If I cock this up, there is a big chance that I could die. Hence why I think stealth is key. But you'll see this later on. About another, 25 minutes? Well, not even that, really. You'll see this later on, what I mean by if I go in there dumb and loud... The chances are, oh my god, it killed those things. The militiamen. See, it's fantastic when stuff like that happens. But if you go in dumb and loud, there's a big chance you'll die. Me personally, I mean, you may be absolutely fantastic, and I don't think I've got the right weapons for these militia people. I think I'm still, because I've literally got onto this island and I saved it. Excuse me. And I instantly recorded this. Speaking of which, why didn't... I mean, some of you may be thinking, why am I recording the audio afterwards? Why aren't you just, just do it again? I'm actually fairly happy with the way this actually went. It's such a damn shame the original audio does not play out. And B, because I can't go back, because I didn't realise that the microphone was turned off. Oh god, yeah. Here's me being a gibbon. See? It's painful for me to... Whoa! Jesus. Oh. It's painful for me to watch. Oh, God. Please tell me you have trouble with this one as well as... It's not just me. What the hell was I thinking? Hey! There we go. Well done, monkey. What the hell was I saying? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. Oh yeah, no, that was it. Because I saved it as soon as I got here, and I didn't realise that the microphone, wasn't even turned on. So I instantly saved when I liberated. Spoiler alert! I liberate one. When I liberated an outpost, although I liberated an outpost, I saved. And obviously you can't go back, can you? Excuse me 2 seconds, having a drink. You see, with the live one, at least I got an excuse to actually not talk. But this one, I've got to. Ho 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 ho. Oh god, this isn't. Yeah. But no, I really do enjoy this one. I mean, why did I start this now? I mean, to be honest, I actually recorded this last Thursday. It's Wednesday today. Wednesday the 27th of June. Wow. Just wow. Ah. Gorgeous. Yeah, no, I recorded this on Thursday. And I was actually originally... Because I have, as I said before, was doing my kitchen over the weekend. And I knew I wasn't going to have any time to actually do any videos or anything. So, I thought I'd get far... Because Tyrus, God bless you, man. On Saturday, you gave me a video of you doing Far Cry Arcade. I promise I shall return the favour. So I uploaded that one on the Saturday. I managed to upload the Far Cry 5 Permadeath Episode 7. I managed to record an audio for that. And see what I mean? Ridiculous. They managed to hit me and I'm still driving away. And I think they hit me again. Right, now that was it. Yeah, they chase you in the car. I swear that does not happen with the pirates. If it does happen with the pirates, they do an absolutely terrible job. Because if you look at the minimap, they follow onto you. They stick by you. Yeah, it's nerve-wracking, man. I got a feeling this is going to be a lot more entertaining than the Far Cry 5 Permadeath. Yeah. Yes, so... Oh, God, see? Why did I not instantly drive away? Oh, probably because there's a goddamn outpost there. And see, this doesn't... It doesn't go well because everyone sees me. And see, what was I talking about? Stealth earlier on? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. They called reinforcement. Oh, my God. Yeah. I mean, just from this alone, I could not redo this whole thing. I mean, it's physically possible for me to do it anyway. Oh god, my commentary is terrible because I just wander off. I was telling you a story and then I'm just seeing this and I just gaze off into something else. So I recorded this. I was actually planning on uploading this on Saturday morning. However, it turns out that we started work like just before midday on Saturday. And it just took ages. We had problems with the plumbing. See, we had problems with the plumbing because the house that I'm in, my wife and her mum, before they met me, bought this house, and we bought it off the mum, and we bought it off her mum. What happened was is that the person living before them actually got cowboy builders to do the kitchen, and the counters were rotting. The doors had already people. The doors had already fallen off multiple times, you know, for the past few years I've been living here. So they needed changing. I mean, we could not just change the doors, because if we did that, it would just be putting new doors on rotten base units. It's just ugh. And then the fridge freezer, and as far as I know, you're not supposed to put a fridge freezer or hook it up with an extension lead. However, someone hooked up our fridge freezer with an extension lead, and behind there is a larder, and behind the larder, you know, it's a very good space, very handy. So we you know, open that up and everything. Plumbing wise, I mean, it was a bit of it's horrible, because the hot water and cold water has separate water lines, so you got to hook it up with separate pipes. Oh dear, fire. So we try and hook them up, but it turns out that the way that they put in the hot tap, the hot water pipe is actually ridiculously far away, that the tubing from the tap itself to the actual line, is too short. So it was either we had to get a plumber out to basically redo the whole damn thing, or we spend most of our time, you know, trying to hold it in different positions, raise it, lower it, try and shift it to the right, try and move the pipe, you know, it's horrible. But we finally managed to hook it up in the end, so we finally got running water. I mean, it's lucky the fact that that pipeline does not affect our heating, and it does not affect our showers. So I am smelling lovely, as lovely as I can be. But yeah, no, we also had a bit of a problem with because the worktop and everything. My soon-to-be stepdad-in-law, he borrowed. See, that was a glitch right there. I shot him clearly in the head, and it's the freaking rock just completely ricocheted off that damn thing. But no, with the worktop itself, we had to have like this little something called a jig, or that's what he calls it, and you have to cut the outline around that to hook up to the corner. And anyway, it turns out that the actual little layout of shows in the I think it was 600 centimeters. It marks 600 centimeters on the board. It's a bloody big board, and it turns out that the actual markings is completely wrong. So where it says 600 is actually 615 centimeters. So we're 15 centimeters, I believe, too long. So we end up cutting it at the wrong bloody place. So when we put this worktop in, we realise that it's too short. So we have to take it out, get a new piece of worktop, and then cut that. Finally get that right, and then we cut out the slot for the sink. And we've actually were kindly donated, and I don't mean from a charity, but from Heather's friend. She gave us a lovely ceramic double basin sink. Absolutely gorgeous. Hold on, put my controller down before I cock anything up. Absolutely gorgeous. Heavy as well. So we cut round that to the markings of where the base units are, so it fits in nicely. But it turns out that this ceramic sink's too big, so we can't use it. Well, we could fit it in, but it's such a tight fit that if it fits in, there's no way of getting it out unless you break the damn thing. So what we had to do, we had to go buy another sink. We got a nice one, pretty much the same thing, double basin, but it's just metal. Does the job. I had to get the waste piping underneath and everything. So my wife and her mum very kindly go get that for us. So we cut open the thing. We slot the worktop in, it's all fantastic. And we get the sink in. And then that comes in, you silicone it and everything, and it slots in quite nicely. And it's all looking great, bar the plumbing, with the whole cable. The thing I already chatted about. But then it turns out that, when we needed the waste thing out, we needed the waste pipes anyway. Obviously underneath the sink where the water goes and everything, and all the crap that you put down there, all the blood from the bodies that you've killed. I know you know who you are, who I'm talking about. It all goes down there, so we need something like that to get rid of all the blood. So my wife gets recommended for this certain sink, right, at B&Q. I'm going to call out B&Q right here. But it turns out that this bloody thing is so long for this. The way saying is, I have no idea what to put it like. It's like fucking putting together a Rubik's Cube. I suppose that's kind of easy, but you know, it's something very difficult along the Rubik's Cube line. Now, so we end up spending hours, and I mean hours, just trying to figure out this waste unit, because one's too short, one's too long, and then I swear to God, there's pieces missing that we were sold. You needed a straight bit, you didn't have it. You needed a 90-degree, a right angle piping. It's either being used somewhere else or you didn't have it. It was just completely terrible. But eventually, we managed to... Whoa! There we go. We finally managed to figure it all out, and it was all fine. And see, they're calling more reinforcements. I swear the pirates didn't do that on the first island. I've been recording for 16 minutes now. It is only 7:30 in the morning. Oh god, this water tastes like shite. Oh, dodgy pipe work. I say it's a dodgy pipe work. It's having a backfire on me. Oh yes, I think at this point I realised that I've tried a few. I tried one approach and it just did not work, and I've got low. I was gonna say low battery, low bullets. Jesus, get your words out, you idiot. What was I saying? Piping. Yeah, so no, it's all fine now. We've got the majority of it in. We've got a new fridge freezer. It's absolutely huge. Our old fridge freezer was the fridge part itself. It was all the food that we had in it completely overfilled it, so we could barely get anything else in. But once you transfer it all the way over to this new fridge freezer, we've got space for like 5, 6, 7 bloody pop bottles. You know, Coke, Cherryade, Orangeade. Yeah. Anyway, no, at this point, you may be thinking, what the hell am I doing? I'm actually going back to the town that I've already unlocked. Remember, no fast travel, it's not allowed. And I'm going to go restock, because I do not have the amount of... I don't have the right a good amount of ammunition to take that damn thing down. See what I mean? It's entertaining. Just wait for me to give you some actual live commentary, and it will be belly laughing hilarious, I hope. But no, I mean, I've got the rest of the week fairly free. I'm open to do a lot more, because I see I've got all this week off, and I got all the next week off, but I've been so busy with the damn kitchen. Now, we got the bulk of it in, we opened the larder, fridge freezer in, we got the oven being put in, because we got an electrician to do that. It needs a bit of tinkering. The electrician on the house. So he's coming in and doing that. What else is there to do? Now it's just doors now. And my stepdad... Is his stepdad? No, he's not my stepdad. He's my wife's stepdad. My soon-to-be father-in-law. Stepfather-in-law. There we go. Jabus. I see, here we go. Me trying to jump over fences again. Which does not work. Oh god, this bit's so depressing. This whole town really is depressing. It's actually a kick in the nuts to realise that places like this actually exist.
You deaf? Step back. I mean it. Back off right the fuck now. Leave. Right now.
Oh, yeah? I'm not afraid of you. I need it.
Need what?
Look, I'm gonna cut you a break. Hey! Idiot.
Uh-huh. Jabus, man. Is that it? Oh, she spat and he no sold.
I'm not even kidding here.
Hooray, hooray. Yeah, no. Oh god, this bit I was not proud of. I say not proud of, because I end up not having the right amount of money. Alright, my money. I thought I bought everything, but it turns out that the ammunition for the LMG that I've got, it actually didn't restock. And I think we'll see in a minute. So yeah, it says 0. 0 again. So now I'm like, eh? What? That's fine. That's empty. But see, obviously I need more. I need more money for LMG ammunition. And I swear to God, I spent like 5 minutes just wandering around trying to find some cash. It's pretty bad. See? Yeah, no, insufficient funds. What the hell am I doing now? Did I honestly think changing the gun would work? Alright, no, yeah, I'm just changing it because I know that... Yeah, Yep. I equip that. I equip the RPG. And it will come in very good use later on. Yes. Not as good as it can be. I'm just watching this, just thinking, what the hell? You don't have enough money, you gibbon. Just go find some treasure. And I believe that's what I do any second now. I'm like, we're going to go find some treasure. And I was going to cut it here. Or actually, I just cut it here. Because it's literally just... but I promise that this wouldn't be... I won't have any edits because it'll make it look all dodgy. Oh, God. You know what? I'm going to cut it here and I'm going to come back to when I'm actually like... as soon as I finish. Right, okay. See you in a minute. Oh! I do apologise. I just farted and it was pretty bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know when you cut onions and you cry? Oh my God. I do realise I'm probably just waking up the neighbours. No, I've actually, you know, I didn't realise how long it bloody took me. I swear, it took me like 2 minutes just wandering around searching for treasure chest, and all you could constantly hear is that woman sobbing. It is not fun at all. Yep. Oh God, man, I seriously need to get back into driving. Yes, no. I have no idea what the hell I'm going to talk about now. Oh, yes! Clap the hands. Shake 'em, jazz hands. That's not what I was going to talk about. No, this Saturday, myself and Tyrus666 shall be recording episode 2 of the Respawn Gaming Podcast. And of course, as soon as that's done, oh God! Before I get to that, this bit. You might be thinking, why the hell did I drive straight into a bloody lamppost? And you see right now. Hold on. Reinforcements because I drove into the damn lamppost. In the actual recording, I believe I'm like throwing my hands up in the air, swearing a lot. But the reason why I drove into the lamppost is because when I was originally recording this, I'm sat on my armchair and everything, all nice and comfy, and I look over and my cat's just wandering by, and I'm literally there going, oh hello happy Barbie, with my finger down on the pedal. So, yeah, and that's why I crashed into there.
We're inbound from the south.
Inbound from the south. But yes, no, Tyrus666 and myself shall be doing episode 2 of the Respawn Gaming Podcast. And what we're going to be talking about, I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview, is a subject that I find very controversial. Oh God. And it is downloadable content, season pass, pre-order bonuses, digital downloads for video games. And I'm going to give you my thoughts and feelings towards them, and the guitarist is going to give his as well, and then we might be talking about a few other things as well. But that'll be coming this Saturday. I'm thinking it might be for his channel. I'm still not too sure how I do it for mine, so I think it might be just be easier if we do it to his. But as soon as that's done, I'm going to try and download the audio and push it to the stream, which, as a little bit of a plug for you right here, is that if you go on your Apple or any device, anywhere you can get your podcasts, which I'm going to see if I can get all the places now, so I can just tell you, because it's originally done through Anchor. The easiest way to start a podcast, and that's what they're saying. Oh God, I got to sign in. Hold on a second. Here we go. Just do the whole. Yep. I'm not even looking at what the hell's going on. I'm probably just cocking it up, aren't I? Here we go. The Respawn Gaming. Is that what it says? It's maybe Respawn Gaming Podcast. Well, there. Let's view the podcast profile. This is another app. Here we go. So where this podcast is available from. You ready? So we are available through Anchor, obviously. We are available through the Apple Podcast. So you go on your podcast app, which I think comes with all the iPhones, iPads and all that. And you type in the Respawn Gaming Podcast. And you look for the logo that's attached to mine in his profile. We're also on Breaker, Castbox, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, and Radio Public. And I'm just going to quickly just search it here. It may come up. Whoa! Jesus. And I got a skill point. Right. The Respawn Gaming Pidcast? Come on. Thank God I brought that RPG there, hey? Yeah, but there we're like 1, 2, 3, third one. I think it's because I typed in the actual thing. The actual name of it. But no, it's great. The first one, which we did 2 weeks ago. On Saturday it'll be 2 weeks. I think we're going to do it every 2 weeks. Because it gives both of us time to think about what we want to chat about. It gives us time to research into anything, gives us time to do stuff for our channels, just gives us time to do normal life. Because he's got a family, I've got a family, just minus kids. Got a wife though. I've got this channel, he's got his channel, we've got jobs as well. I mean, if we were doing this full time, I'd probably do an episode, I would probably do a Permadeath episode continuously if I could do this full time. Every day I'd have a not every day, but every week I would have one episode of Permadeath. I'd have probably one vlog where it's me talking bollocks. I would probably do different games. It would be fantastic if I could do that full time. And then I think I'll probably do an episode of the Respawn podcast throughout the week as well, and I think so would he. Hey, killed him. But obviously for us to get to that point is highly unlikely, if near damn impossible. And you see, another reason why this island's a lot more difficult is because if you realise, I've actually shot down both of the... Oh god, bloody grenades. I've shot down both of the alarms, and yet they still manage to call in reinforcements. So this, my friends, is not going to go well for me. Phew. Yeah, but no, I'm looking forward to doing another episode of Respawn Podcast. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And I shall be having a little chat with another channel, but this one is Everything Pro Wrestling. And I'm a huge pro wrestling fan. I mean, whenever I can. I mean, I'm a loyal subscriber to the WWE Network. And just ask my wife. That was lucky right there for me to be able to kill them like that. Just ask my wife if I get a choice about what put anything on the TV, it would be wrestling. I watched the WWE UK Championship tournament last night, 2018. Fantastic. And I did it! Hooray! Fantastic, love it, and I'm happy that there's an actual UK TV show coming out. Just amazing. But no, in regards to Everything Pro Wrestling, both Conrad and myself shall be discussing WWE 2K19. And if you follow me on Twitter, you would realize that I am not excited for this. I am very skeptical, and this may be the first game that I boycott, don't buy, whatever. Which is sad because I love the games. I love the game series. I've had the game series since SmackDown 1, and that came out in 1999/2000. But no, especially if I'm doing this, I think I need to spend my money wisely. But yeah, no, Conrad and myself shall be having a great conversation about that. I can already feel it's going to be great. But it'll probably be around about the end of July when that comes out. But more information, most likely to be released whenever we find out more. Hi, my God, it's been hell on my voice. But I'm gonna go and probably do another episode of Far Cry 5. What do you think? But no, thank you ever so much for watching. I love you. Not in that way. Take care, guys, and I'll see you for episode 2. See you later.